features with Livingston and Tangela too, and our host Vincent Van Dahl, and he brings it to ya. Creature features and all creatures and all features, and the creature gonna get you tonight. You better not turn out your bedroom light. He'll grab your head and give it such a bite. You may even die, just from a fright. You ain't nothing gonna be, baby. You ain't nothing gonna be alright. Cause the creature gonna get you, baby. Don't get you tonight.
Apes, baboons, monkeys, macaques, mandrills, tamarins, gorillas, and chimpanzees. There's a variety of ways to describe our closest relatives, the primates, and that's what shall be on the evolutionary menu tonight. But first, a few formalities. Welcome to Creature Features. I'm your host, Vincent. With me is my loyal yet fatigued butler, the otherwise buoyant and mirthful Mr. Livingston. And the fetching little minx over to this side, who packs a whopping 40 kilograms of explosive energy into her tiny yet sturdy frame, would be my silently vociferous protege, the adorable Miss Tangela. And do we have an evening steeped in major monkey business just for you? First, our film. The star of tonight's movie was Frankenstein in 1931, husband of Mrs. Frankenstein in 1935, and portrayed the dignified Papa Frankenstein in 1939. I speak, of course, about the legendary Boris Karloff, and he stars in tonight's film, which is 1940's The Ape.
We've shown this one before.
I know.
Multiple times, if I recall.
Shush. We have an entire legion of new viewers who have never yet seen this particular film, nor our prior episodes in which we exploit it. Oh, all right already. I'll tell them about the blooming chimp. Joining us to watch this film about an ape will be an ape who's been in a film, or two, or more. Because we'll have a visit with Mickey the Monkey. But you may know him as Hey Man from the 2012 film Rock of Ages. He was Tom Cruise's bourbon-serving sidekick in that most entertaining movie. He'll be joined by his human companion, Kevin Keith, to tell us all about Mickey's storied career and to let us know what a famous baboon like Mickey does during his free time. What's wrong with you, then?
I shall not be picking up any primate droppings left behind by this beast.
Tangela says that he knows how to properly use the loo and will wash his little hands with soap and water after doing so.
God help me.
So don't go away, for it is to be another night of monkey business fright, right here on Creature Features. Stay tuned. Welcome to Creature Features. We've got a fantastic, absolutely phenomenal program for you because we've got Kevin Keith with us. But Kevin Keith has brought a special guest, which we're going to see in the next segment. It's Mickey the Monkey. Is that his official title?
Mickey the Baboon.
Mickey the Baboon.
But baboons are monkeys.
Right.
Biggest of the monkeys.
They are the biggest of the monkeys?
Yep.
Bigger than a chimpanzee?
No. Chimpanzee's an ape.
Oh, see, we're going to learn something tonight about primates because I know nothing, obviously, and Kevin knows everything. So we're going to bring this bloke out, this little guy.
Yeah, I can't wait. He's excited.
He's excited to be on our show.
Yes.
Well, you came all the way out to Bodega Bay for us. How was the trip out?
A little windy and cold, but otherwise, I mean, he's got heat inside his custom van, and it's warm inside this big, beautiful house.
Right, right. Well, you know, we live here because of the wind and the cold. No, it's nice. No, it's so we can dress nice. Because, yeah, if I lived inland, I would be wearing like things like T-shirts and and open-toed shoes. Now it look terrible.
Yeah, flip-flops would not go with
No, not at all.
wardrobe.
So you've been doing this quite some time. This whole animal training for Hollywood thing.
Almost 40 years.
40 years. You don't look old enough to be doing this for 40 years.
Thank you.
You must use good skin products. We'll have to talk between the breaks. And so you've done some big films. You did Rock of Ages.
That was Mickey's biggest film. You know what's hilarious about that is I didn't get credit for that, but Mickey did. With all the A-list actors at the end,
Right.
Mickey got credit because he did such a fantastic
Well,
job.
he's even up on the marquee, is he not?
Yes,
His photo?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, they loved him.
That's what happens when you play second fiddle to a monkey, right?
I'm comfortable with that. I'm actually happy with that.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah,
Well,
yep,
you got
he's
to
the star.
interact with actors more than he did, I presume.
You know, I had to try to control him because I had a bunch of rules and they would always try to sneak in. Mickey was so sweet. They want to shake his hand. And yeah, there was one scene where one of the actors, I said, okay, he's right next to you, don't touch him. And I watched him almost like he was 3, putting his fingers over there. And then Mickey did the same thing. He touched fingers too.
Right.
Like they were getting away with something. It was hilarious.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we'll see some of this. And I will not break the rules with the baboon. Yeah. Now, they look like they could be mean, but everything I've heard about this one, he's nice.
You know what? Baboons are the most explosively aggressive primate, which is kind of funny. I'm saying that before I bring him in.
Right.
But you know what? So much of their aggression is protecting their family group.
Oh.
And they're also they can be aggressive, but they also are the most affectionate by far. I like to say they are the most social primate.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Right.
Jane
right.
Goodall may disagree, but
And the
she's not
fangs,
here, so.
just in case, right?
That's for defense. That's
Right.
not for hunting. That's for defending. You know, there's
Right.
only 2 primates in the world that can live without trees. One is potus monkeys because they run super fast, and the
Right.
other is baboons because if anything messes with their family groups, they will fight.
Right.
So that's what those big teeth are for.
Right. So they become wolves. Yeah. All right. Well, we're going to watch the ape. Let's go ahead and get that started. And when we come back, we're going to meet Mickey the baboon. So you stay there. I'll stay here. You stay there. And we'll see you after the next break.
Hello, YouTube viewers. Have you subscribed yet? I see a few of you have forgotten to do so. I am somewhat disappointed. Please subscribe. Thank you.
And welcome back to the show. If you're just joining us, we are with Mickey and Kevin, Keith. And Mickey is, if you have not noticed, he's a baboon.
Yes, he is.
He's such a
super
good
handsome
boy.
baboon.
Look at this.
He knows I have treats for him.
Well, I think that's the only reason why he'd want to stay. I think he'd want to go explore the home if you did not keep him here with treats, right?
You know, he'd stay for a while, but yeah, he's looking around. You know, I'll tell you, I'm sure he saw the kitchen.
Oh,
So I'm sure he'd be in there getting
he
some
knows
snacks.
his food. Well,
Yeah.
he probably knows with his. Oh, he's showing his teeth. What does that mean?
Are you showing your teeth? Here, like that.
Oh,
There you go. Look at those beauties.
Oh, yes, very nice teeth.
Aren't they? You
They're
smell
quite
some? Look
big.
at, see, we were talking about these big teeth earlier. Look at
Oh,
those.
look at
canines.
those.
And you know what, though? For a baboon, oh, I'm sorry, buddy. For a baboons, that's not even that big. It's about 1.5 inches long, but I had a mandrill baboon. His canine teeth were 3 inches long.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So how old is Mickey?
Mickey's 23 years old.
No, he looks so young. He does not look a day over 17.
Yeah. Must be his wonderful diet.
23, and you've had him since he was small.
About a year old, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Nice.
he's
So
got 40 or 50 brothers and sisters.
Oh, my goodness. So do you actually breed them?
I don't breed them, no.
Yeah.
I have one of his brothers out of the same social group, and I have one of his sisters, Mojo and Maxine.
Mojo and
They're
Maxine.
such social primates, they really need to be together.
Right.
So today I even have my oldest baboon. She came along just for the ride, just to keep him company.
Oh, how nice. How nice. So he's giving me some kind of signal here. What's he saying?
You know what he's doing Mickey likes to do stuff. He knows I have a pocket full of treats, and
Right.
he's going, what do I need
Oh,
to do to
so
get some
he's
treats?
running through his routine of tricks.
He's thinking about, see who wants to take my hand right here. Hey, come here. Let me kiss. Thank you.
Oh,
That
what
was
a
so
good
sweet.
boy.
Oh, you see that lip smacking he was doing right there?
Right.
Lip smacking means trust me. It means I want to be your friend.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's what that was.
So how much actual English do you suppose he understands?
You know, the amount of words they can learn is limitless.
Really?
Depends on how much time and effort you put into it.
Right.
But they are brilliantly intelligent. Now, they're not, I would not say they're as smart as the great apes. For instance, a great ape has self-recognition. If they look in the mirror, they know it's themselves.
Right.
If he looks in the mirror, he thinks it's another super handsome baboon.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. Well, speaking of apes, let's get back to this film. And we come back, we're going to hang out with Mickey a bit more. So don't go away, Mickey. We want to hang out with you too. Back to the movie. See you soon. Welcome back. Mickey and Kevin stepped away for a moment so that we could do our mail from you because you send us mail and it would be absolutely rude if we were not to read it, would it not?
Quite.
Quite. What do you got for me, Mr. Livingston?
We have some letters here from one from Norfolk, Virginia.
Norfolk, Virginia. Have you ever been?
No.
Neither have I. I bet it's a nice place, though. It has a rather British name, does it not? Happy Valentine's Day! Yay! To you too, Miss Linda Dettamore. Dettamore. That sounds British too. All right, best wishes, love Linda, to Vincent and my favorite horror show host. I'm her favorite horror show host.
Well, there we are.
No, I bet she only watches one. So that's right. I'm going to be your favorite because we're the only ones you watch. No, thank you so much. That's quite an honor to be given that title. Dear Vincent, I hope you like this homemade card. I do. I did the best I could trying to steady my hand. I hope you like it. It came out perfect, Miss Linda, and I hope things are wonderful in Norfolk. Next up, Mr. Livingston.
This is one from Gunnison, Colorado.
Oh, must be a
Outside
German
Denver, I
town,
believe.
right? Gunnison, Colorado. Creature features, all right. This is from Sarcasm Enclosed. Is that what it says? Sarcasm
Enclosed.
Oh, all right. So if they're offensive, I believe they're trying to say they jest.
It's a warning.
All right. Let's see. We've got Dear Creature Feature Cast. Hello, Cast. Hello, Cast. I think your show is good enough that I wasted time writing this letter and pay for the stamp to send it. Why, thank you. I just wanted to say, no matter how... I can't say this word on television, can I?
No.
No. All right. I just want to say, no matter how poopy the movie was, you three made it fun. P.S. You have featured some very, there he goes again, poopy movies. P.S.S. The envelope cost me money also. Joke, love yous. Can't have grilled cheese without tomato soup. Sincerely, Rabies the Beagle. I didn't know beagles could write.
I did not either.
No, that's nice. It's nice to get mail from dogs. You know, if you've got a dog and he has the ability to write in human language, have him send us a note. We'd love to read it, especially this one. She talks to her dog all the time. She won't talk to any of you folks, but she talks to her dogs.
There's one from Arizona.
Arizona. I know this place.
Phoenix, it would appear.
Phoenix. I left my Kleenex in Phoenix.
Oh, dear.
The stomps. It's many stomps. Are we supposed to send back something to...
Stamps have value. They have a dollar value.
Well, I was going to say no something, Sherlock, but I won't. All right, stomps. Many stomps. I have those in the explanation inside. There's even a triangle stamp. Look at that. All right, this is from E. Callan. Let's find out who E. Callan is. Eric Callan, Green Valley, Arizona. He goes, Mr. Vincent, Livingston, and Tangella, I enjoy your program despite some of the movies not being my favorites. Hell Comes to Frogtown was great. We agree. and A Boy and His Dog likewise. I strongly recommend Not of This Earth, arguably Roger Corman's greatest film. Another which would be difficult to fit would be Tobacco Road. Some of the characters are creatures. It was John Ford's biggest disaster. I have included a selection of postage stamps from Guatemala, Santa Lucrezia, and Nueva Texas. Note the Darvana stamp. Eric Collin, and he puts that, we're not supposed to read his address, right?
No.
No, right. But if we were to send him something with one of his stamps, we would use his address to send him. Maybe we could send him this. I don't even know why this is on my table. We could send him this.
Perhaps.
That's enough stamps to cover that postage, right?
I'm not sure.
All right, we'll find out. Thanks for the notes, sir. Is that it?
That's it.
And now we got a big box.
Ah, there is a box.
You know, he's getting just a little bit absent-minded in his old age, but we love it. Are you just going to pass this to me?
Well, no, I'm going to give you the letter.
All right, you give me the letter, and then give her the box.
The box.
All right, what do we got here? Open that up. Greetings, Vincent Tangella, Andrew, Mr. Livingston, and all the people behind the scenes. Now, it's nice when you thank all the people behind the scenes because they're behind the scenes. They're never seen because they're behind the scenes, right?
They're behind the scenes.
That's right. I love the show. Shows like this were very popular when I was a young person. You are all great at what you do, and I am fond of you all. Tangella reminds me of my daughter, Kimmy. I think the two of them could get into a lot of mischief together. Sincerely, Sandy Butler in Durham, California. P.S. I've enclosed some pictures of Kimmy for you. All right. Oh, look at those. More octopi. You know, you're rather short on those. It's nice that you can... that's an iguana, is it not?
I believe it is.
It's an iguana. We need to show an iguana film. We have an iguana film we could show, right?
I believe so,
The
yeah.
giant Gila monster. The giant Gila monster. Right. Thank you so much, love.
There's a German calendar.
A German calendar. You should use that to plan your vacation.
14 months.
14 months. That's nice.
And
You know, they do time different in Germany. I don't know why. Is that it?
That's it.
That is it for letters. If you'd like to send us a letter of your own by email, send it to the address you see over here. Or if you'd like to send a box full of plushy sea life, send it to the address you see right here. We'll be back after the break with Mickey and the Monkey, but first let's get back to the ape.
This portion of Creature Features is brought to you by CreatureFeatureStore.com, the official merchandiser of Creature Feature accessories.
Welcome back to Creature Features. I find myself wedged between two tiny primates. She's nice, but I think this one's a bit cuter. No? Right? Right. Anyways, welcome back. We are watching... What are we watching? I forget. The Ape. We are watching The Ape, right? Did you know this film was written by the same bloke who wrote The Wolfman?
No way.
Yes, same bloke. And you know, I think he did a better job on The Wolfman because it's a more popular film. And you know, The Wolfman has teeth like Mickey. Right, Mickey? Right? Right.
Oh, hang
He
on.
agrees. He's quite agreeable.
I gave him some grapes before the show, and then I'll get rid of that.
Oh.
Oh, but, my
You know,
goodness.
he's a good boy.
He's littering.
a good boy.
Okay.
No, he's quite talented. And I heard he could even high five, right? High five? There we go. He can high five. So, yeah, Tangella's always wanted a primate. And I don't think she can handle it. Do you?
I don't know.
She's good with small animals, but he's not a small animal.
No, he's quite large.
He's got some needs. And then you need to have like special training and like some type of permit, right?
Oh boy, do you ever. You have USDA permits, California Fish and Game permits, and they all require a lot of training.
Goodness. Oh my goodness. So do you like looking at yourself in the mirror? Little bloke? He was grabbing the mirror from me prior.
Mickey,
Now this is great. I love it. No, he's fine.
You know what? I
He's
think what I'm
fine.
going to do is just give him a hug, just so he'll calm down.
Oh, that's good.
Can I
All
have a
right.
hug? Can I have a hug? Can I give me a hug, please? And you know what, Mickey? Can I have a kiss, please? Can I have a kiss? Can I? Oh my goodness, that is not acceptable. That isn't.
He's good. You know, you should start like your own circus.
That's a great idea.
Mickey's Circus.
But I think Mickey's semi-retired.
So does he? It seems like he actually lives in the house with you.
Not directly in the house. You know why? Because baboons, they sleep when it's dark. So meaning in the summertime at 5 o'clock in the morning, if it's light, that means that the baboons are awake, which means that you're awake. So
right.
they all have their own elaborate enclosures that they stay in.
Keeps it dark and right.
Yeah, well, that way they don't wake me up as early if I don't want to be up, because he's an early riser.
So he must have like a nice sized little pen that he stays in.
He has
right?
a quite large pen. In the summertime, they get pools to swim in. You know, baboons are excellent swimmers.
Oh, really? Do they do like, how do they swim? Is it a backstroke? What do they
It's
do?
like a dog paddle.
A dog paddle?
But you know what? One of my
A baboon
baboons gagged me in the car. She did a Super Bowl commercial. And in
No.
that Super Bowl, yes, she did. She had her own
This
Super Bowl.
Super Bowl?
No, it's 2003.
All right.
A little while ago.
Right.
But she did the backstroke in that Super Bowl commercial.
My goodness.
Amazing.
It's amazing. Wow. All right, well, what do you say we get back to this film? And when we come back, we're going to learn some more about Mickey. Right, Mickey? He's raising his eyebrows at me in a nice, fetching way. All right, you guys stick around. We'll see you soon.
Hi, this is Esther from Sydney, Australia. I love watching your YouTube channel. I can't get enough of it. Please keep uploading more and more videos. P.S. My dogs say hi. Take care.
This is Livingston, and you're watching Creature Features. Not now. Stay tuned.
Say, Mickey, you know this guy is experimenting with animals. That's completely wrong. Completely wrong. Welcome back to the show. We are watching The Ape with Mickey and his handler, Kevin, and we've been joined by Tangella. And, you know, he's an amazing little bloke. I mean, he's so good. He behaves better than most dogs, I think. Yes, no, you do.
You know, a lot of
do.
that's got to do with age.
I think it's got to do with a good trainer.
He's mellowing. Oh,
No,
thank
I think
you.
it's a good trainer.
Very
And he's
sweet, but-
strong. Oh, he heard
You know
something
what?
back
Pound
there.
for pound, far stronger than a human. When he was younger, we used to wrestle. I weighed 200 pounds. He could, show him how
Right.
powerful they are. He would literally drag me around when we
Right.
would wrestle.
Right.
And Mickey, he doesn't want to look at the. Mickey,
Yes, no, I can see you between his legs.
That's hilarious, but that's not what we're doing.
No, he's good. He's good. So, Mickey, how you doing? You like being here? No?
Do you? Do you? Oh,
He
yeah,
kind of
does.
likes it. He kind of likes it. So, besides that film, the 2012 Rock of Ages, what
Yes.
else has he been in?
He was in Get Hard, and you know what he did in that? Can I show you? Mickey, come here.
Yes.
Come here. Mickey, no. What he had to do is, baboons love to be tickled. Look at that. He wants to be tickled right now.
Right.
This is actually, it looks kind of aggressive, but
Right.
he loves to be tickled. And his most ticklish spot is right underneath his chin. And Will Ferrell had to fight a baboon, but it was really me tickling Mickey like this
Oh,
right there.
wow.
Looks kind of mean.
Right. But he's sweet. No, I heard him laugh prior.
Yeah, it does.
He
yeah,
laughs. It's almost like a baby laugh, is it not?
yeah, it's kind of like,
Right,
yeah,
right.
yep.
No, he's such a good boy. He's so well behaved. But I suppose he's 22 or 24, you said?
23 years old.
23 years old.
Baboons only live 20 years in the wild. In
Wow.
a captive situation, they can live up to 30 years.
Right, right.
Good, fantastic vet care. He doesn't have any predators chasing him down the street trying to eat him. He has
He's
a
a good
super
boy.
healthy, consistent diet, which, by the way, let me show you something that he gets every single day. I got some in my pocket right here, and I know
Right.
he'd like to have them. They're called monkey biscuits. Look at this.
Monkey biscuits?
That's a monkey. Hey, hang on. You want this? Of course you do. They're super healthy,
Right.
but he thinks they're treats. He loves monkey
Oh.
biscuits.
Wow. Well, maybe they put a special thing inside to make it taste good to the
You know,
monkeys.
I don't like, kind of tastes like Captain Crunch.
So I must ask, does he do like the whole banana thing? What's he do with the banana?
He loves bananas. Not all monkeys do, but Mickey loves bananas.
Right.
Well, you want him to eat a banana?
Well, she brought some bananas.
Really?
Maybe in this next segment. Let's get back to the film, and when we come back, maybe we'll talk about the banana thing. All right. Well, stick with us, and we shall be back after the next break. Right, Mickey? Right. See you soon.
Hello, this is Mr. Livingston. It would appear I have been tasked with requesting you to help our show financially by visiting our Patreon page. Your generosity will help us keep Creature Features on the air. With only a few dollars a month from you, your kindness will allow us to continue creating new entertainment for your viewing pleasure each and every week. And if you have the desire to give more, you might even receive a gift from Tangela. I think not. Please visit the website below to learn more. Thank you.
Oh, he's in such anticipation. My goodness, don't tease him. Just give it to him.
Yeah, check
You know,
this out.
I eat bananas in the same manner.
Do you have cheek pouches? Look where he's putting them, right into his cheeks.
They go to his cheeks.
There's cheek pouches. You know why they have those?
Why?
Well, in theory, it's because baboons don't like to share ever. So if they are feeding together and they find a bunch of bananas, they're going to shove it in their mouths as quick as possible and they'll put it right in their cheek pouches. And check this out. Even though that's green, look at that.
Oh, he eats the peel as well.
He loves bananas so much, but he won't eat that tip. Watch that. He'll break that part off. What's inside that tip? What's in there?
You know,
Watch this.
is there a name for the tip of a banana?
Watch it. Whoop. Look at that.
Oh, out it went. Oh, he's good. He's removing the strings. You know, I think this is the first time in my entire lifetime that I've sat next to a baboon eating a banana. I mean, I've sat next to her eating a banana before, and it's almost as frightening as this. But he's good.
Plus, too, remember that I said he's if he was a human, he'd be like 70, 75?
Right.
Needs his fiber.
Oh, right.
Keeps him regular.
So, do you suppose he's going to think she has another banana?
I think he would hope that she does, because usually I give him 3 bananas at a time.
Three
But
bananas at a
you know
time?
what, though? He's just going with the flow. I appreciate his.
No, we've got more bananas if it's suitable. He's so good. So, The Ape, this film, I mean, yeah, Boris Karloff, you know, he was Frankenstein, and now he's much like you, an ape handler. You and Boris Karloff have something in common, right?
Yeah, that's amazing.
Right. No. Except he's dead, and you are not.
So, yeah.
And I think, I could be wrong, but the ape in this film just might be a man in a suit.
You know, I was watching it, and I kind of had the same idea.
Right. Now, this, I can assure you, is not a man in a suit. It's not even a child in a suit. Although, you know, if you did have your own baboon, you know, we would not have to throw these peels away anymore. We'd have a place for them to go. It'd be a good thing. All right. Well, what do you say we wrap up this film, and then when we come back, we're going to find out what you and Mickey are doing next.
That sounds fantastic.
All right, here we go. Back to the ending of The Ape. Don't go away after the credits roll, because the 4 of us will be sitting here wondering where in God's name you went. See you soon. What did you say, Andrew?
I said I didn't know Tangela had a twin.
Yeah, I don't know if you're offending Mickey or Tangela. One of the two. Anyways, that's it for The Ape. A nice movie. You liked it, right? What did you think of the film?
I thought it was amazing.
Well, it was an ape film, and we've got an ape with us. And oh, he likes the table. Look at this. He's like a king. No, he's like the Baboon King. Right, Mickey? High five. High five. Thank you. Great movie. We'll run it again sometime because we've already run it like 2-3 times. But no, it's going to be fun. So as far as you go, you not only do this for Hollywood, you do this for classrooms.
Oh, it's my favorite. Summer camps. I love
Summer
school
camps.
programs.
Right, right.
We bring Mickey. We bring a little capuchin monkey, Burmese python.
nice.
He's eating your table.
Oh, that's
That
all right.
doesn't
It's
bug
a
you.
delicious table.
Alligators, all very. You can see that it's very funny. It's all very educational.
Right,
It's-
right.
Yeah, yeah. Also, private events. I do a lot of. Mickey can come right to your house for private events.
So you could have a movie star at your home for some kind of fee, of course, because it's a lot of
Bananas, lots of bananas.
work. Lots of bananas and some bananas, some green bananas for your host. And yeah, no. So to find out more, we go to your email address,
My
right?
email, yes.
Which is?
It is monkeybusiness, PROD, @yahoo.com. Once again, monkeybusiness, prod, short for productions,
Right.
@yahoo.com.
And we've got that up on the screen. And then you can learn more about the services that you provide and all the animals as well. But I mean, this would be the one animal you'd want, right? Right, Mickey? What do you say, Mickey? Did you have a good time? What did you think of the film? He liked the film. He likes the film. I mean, it had an ape. Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for coming, Kevin.
My pleasure. It's been
we hope you'll come
Oh, my
back sometime
goodness.
soon. As far as you guys go, thank you for staying up late and watching the program with us. We're so happy that you stay with us because, it makes him happy as well. And we want him to be happy because he's got fangs. Right?
Right. Wow.
All right. Have a wonderful evening. Don't forget, we love you. We'll see you next week. So, Kevin, I'm thinking next time you're in the area, maybe we should run another monkey film. And
Yeah, that sounds great.
yeah. So, what do you think if we ran King Kong?